Hey YouTube, this is Farmall 51 here. What I've got here is picked this up the other day down the road from me. It's a 1944 Farmall H. It's for the most part it's in pretty good condition. Then again, there's some things about it that this is set out and it's been covered up, so no water has gotten to the engine, fortunately there. So other than that, let's see, the sheet metal on it's excellent shape. I did see a little hole right here where it's like something had punched it one time or something. It's no rust, so I don't know if somebody drilled something there at one time, but front tires are not that great a shape. The rims are, and the hubs are, and the steering is fine on it. It does have the little piece here that there will be a prong that will stick out, and it will be for I believe it was the steerable cultivators. The cultivator arms would move with the front steering here. So it's got the magnet on it, and I do not know anything about this tractor other than what you see here. I hadn't hooked a battery to it, and I'm gonna hook a battery to it and see if I can get the starter to pump over. Maybe I can get the engine to turn over. I hadn't been able to tell if that is I do not believe it is stuck though. It does have the belt pulley on it. I do not believe that's in the best of shape. I wouldn't run a belt on it, but that is the wooden belt pulley. It does have an interesting remote up here made onto it. Now I don't know if it's got a factory looking bracket up here, so I'm not sure. It could be an option or something they had. I'm not sure. I don't know much about the H's. It does have the belly pump. Let's see. The rims are not in the best of shape. Hubs and all are fine. The tires are not. Like I said, none of the tires are any good, I believe. Has most everything on it. Nothing is really missing or have been parted out. So actually the brakes do work on it. I've got them locked in, but let's see. Like I say, it has that remote here. PTO does turn. There's no water that I could tell in the rear end that drained it. There's a Mr. Moses. But it does have the drawbar, and it has not been welded, and it has a plate on it. So I'm guessing when they were towing, whatever they towed with it, but all that appears to be in fairly decent shape. As you can see here, this rim here is rotted out pretty bad. Battery box on it. I'm saying none of the housings look broke, beat up, or this is a war tractor, World War II tractor. So serial number on it's 151101. So it's a late 44, I believe, if all that's correct. It's a late 1944. Carburetor looks to be in pretty good shape. Like I say, I don't know anything about the engine, if it's locked up or if it's stuck. I know it did run 2 years ago when they parked it. 2 years ago when they parked it. So oh, and here's the other little place there, like something hit it. Like I say, it was covered up. For the most part, this is a fairly decent tractor if somebody wanted to take some time with it. I am going to put it up for sale. I've had some people who want to buy parts off of it, and I don't want to do that. I don't like to see the tractors parted out like that, especially if they're in that good if they're in good shape as a whole. When you get tractors that are, you know, you got a busted block or a busted transmission or something, you know, and you can swap parts out and make that tractor whole. But when you get a tractor like this, especially it being a war tractor, a War II era tractor, I just can't. I can't see to have them parted out. So, and then I had the radiator cap on it, and it blew off, evidently going down the road. So, but we did have that. We left. Like I said, for the most part, the sheet metal's good. The radiator, from what I can tell, looks like it's well. So it doesn't like it has any brazing or anything in it. The block, nowhere I can tell that the block has any holes in it, patched places, anything like that. It's got oil in it, and I cannot, for some reason, I cannot get it to go in gear. I don't know if something's got down in there and got the forks stuck, but does not have the swinging drawbar on it. That is missing from it, which I do have one back there that's off an M, and I believe that I can make that one work, or it may be off an H. But the head there, head looks fine. Like I say, all in all, the tractor's in pretty good shape. It's just there's a few little minor things. The gas tank is clean on it. I did check that. It is clean on the inside, so no water has gotten in there. And it looks like it was a kerosene burner at one time. So, and like I say, it doesn't like it's seen all that hard of work. But anybody really interested in it, contact me. I'm gonna put it up. And put it up on Facebook there on the page for sale. And like I say, I like to see it go to somebody that's going to maybe take it and make a tractor out of it and not part it out. So anyway, that's it. The 1944 Farmall H.